Good afternoon. I'm meteorologist Jen Harcher. I'm coming to you live from the Dick Goddard Weather Center in Cleveland, Ohio, with your Northeast Ohio forecast. And feeling like summer, we've had a round of showers and thunderstorms push through this morning. We'll be tracking a second round as we head in the afternoon and evening, and this one could pack a punch. We could have some areas of some strong to severe thunderstorms as the front pushes through. So I do want to give you the latest on my thinking of this. We've been watching some activity to the north and northwest of us. A lot of thunderstorm activity in Michigan earlier today, and that's allowed for cloud cover to drift into our area, and then those showers and thunderstorms are moving over the lake right now. So we're moving up the timing on a couple of areas, and I'll get to that in just a second. And due to the cloud cover, I'm not expecting temperatures to hit 90 degrees. Mid 80s, those seeing the clouds right now, upper 80s, those to our south seeing the sunshine at the moment. And then the actual front itself will push in after 5 o'clock. So here's a look at what the Storm Prediction Center says for our area. Slight risk under all of Northeast Ohio. What does that mean? Well, that's a 2 out of a category of 5. So we're in the lower end, but can't rule out a tornado. That's not the main threat. The main threat will be higher winds, up to around 70 miles per hour with the front pushing through. We've had some reports of stronger winds to the north and west of us with some of those severe thunderstorm warnings in Michigan this morning, along with some quarter-size hail, and of course heavier rain as the front slips through. Now, latest alerts, there's absolutely none as of 1 o'clock this afternoon. So that severe thunderstorm watch in Michigan has been allowed to expire as those front has pushed into thunderstorms have pushed into Canada and now moving over the lake. So I do want to take off the lightning because it makes it there's a lot with that lightning. So here's a look. We've got those showers. You can see them over the central basin of Lake Erie right now. And I'm thinking right along the lakeshore here, Lake County and Ashtabula County, you'll likely get this moving in between 2 and 3 o'clock and continuing to slide to the south and east. So this cluster here is moving to the east-southeast around 40 miles per hour. So I do want to put a track on that for you. In and around, well, actually, let's zoom in a little bit closer here because that track is pushing in on more so Canada area. All right, there we go. So of course, we got frequent lightning with this right now, but this is going to be the first batch that I'll be watching here through the afternoon. Again, moving to the southeast, so we're going to put it into these areas here. Classic Park, that's a Willoughby, so right around, let's say 2 o'clock, Ashtabula, 2:20 for you, and then far south Ashtabula County, generally just nearing 3 o'clock. So of course, that's if it holds together. Right now, much of that severe characteristics has been taken out of it, but if you're in Lake Ashtabula County along the lake shore, you'll see the rain showers and thunderstorms moving in here again, mainly after 2 o'clock. Now, I do want to zoom over towards our northwestern communities because right now the Toledo area getting some heavier rain moving through, and then showers now approaching portions of Ottawa County, Sandusky County, and then eventually Seneca County. Now these are moving slower at around 35 to the south and east. So this will put in around Woodville around 1:30, Rice around just before 2 o'clock, and then Fremont just before 2 o'clock for you as well. So that's again if it holds together. This isn't the front itself. That front is still sitting well to the north and west of us. So as that front pushes in, I do expect another round, mainly for those who are seeing the sunshine right now. So our far southeastern communities, southern areas, the initial cold front itself, that's going to be moving through right around 6 o'clock. So your 6 to 10 o'clock time frame will be more so for our southern and southeastern areas. I do want to track this here on Futurecast for you as we go through the remainder of the afternoon, but I do want to show you first what's behind it. Hey, hello, Painesville checking in. Angela, good afternoon. Angela, Painesville, you might be getting some rain here within this next hour. So we do have cooler temperatures. We're sitting at 84 right now. It's rather warm, well above average by 10 degrees. Behind the front, we're going to be below average by about 10 degrees. Look at Minneapolis sitting at 64. So this is going to usher in more of a fall feel behind the front. So there's that cluster that I've been tracking here. You saw it move through just after 2 o'clock in the Lake and Ashtabula County. I do think Futurecast is overdoing the sunshine. That's why I'm not getting us up to 90 degrees, but mid to upper 80s expected. Then the initial front moves in at 6 o'clock. You can see showers and thunderstorms along and with it, and then fizzling out by around 10 o'clock. So again, we'll be on the lookout for some strong to severe. Dante will be in, of course, as well as Mackenzie. So we'll have the latest for you on that. Behind the front, it cools off. We're waking up with temperatures in the upper 50s, low 60s, and we're hanging on to those temperatures throughout the day. I'm only going with 30 or 64 for the high tomorrow. There will be a few spotty, isolated showers around in the afternoon and into the evening. It's lake effect because remember, our lake temperatures are in the lower 70s, so you've got the cooler air moving in over the warmer lake, and you've got some few showers around. Should be out by the time we the game and game time. Look at that, by 11:30, which hopefully at this point we'll be winning. 54 degrees in Cleveland, so you're just definitely want to dress for the weather there. You'll need that brown sweatshirt for sure, or extra layer underneath that brown jersey. And then temperatures Friday morning starting off in the 40s. It is going to be a chilly start. So very warm today. Line of storms I'm expecting after 5 o'clock, but again, we do have an initial cluster here in our far northeastern communities along the lake shore after 2, between 2 and 4, and then our far northwestern communities between 2 and 4, and then the front itself moving in after 6. Evening storms around, some strong. Temperatures tonight in the upper 50s, and then tomorrow we're back into the lower 60s, so much cooler, spotty showers around. Here's your Browns forecast. Tailgating right around 60 degrees. It will be breezy, by the way. Winds out of the northwest at 15 to 20, and then we've got the northwesterly winds at 15 at kickoff. Temperature 58 degrees. And during the Browns game, we welcome fall. The equinox is at 9:02, and it's like Mother Nature knew exactly what was going on, because here's a look at your 8-day forecast. We're cooling off even more on Friday. Temperature 60 degrees, mix of sun and clouds, and then a pleasant weekend on tap. Upper 60s, low 70s on Sunday after 3 o'clock. There's a chance of some showers and thunder showers around, and that's going to cool us back off into the low and mid 60s as we head into the work week next week. All right, well, thank you for joining me this afternoon, and of course, stay tuned for Dante. He'll have the latest first at 4 for you.